portion of Lifestyles has been sponsored by Home Envy.
Well, welcome back to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles. It is time now on our Friday morning to talk to one of our tri-state professionals, and they're some of our favorites. We're always excited to talk to Jody and Kevin Farrell, owners of Home Envy. Good morning. Happy Friday to you guys.
Good morning.
So glad to have you with us this morning. And, you know, we talk a lot about making our bathrooms, you know, better. And I think what a big part of that is making them more accessible. So that's what we're talking about today. When I was going through some of these things that you guys were going to talk about, I really was surprised by how we can make a bathtub more accessible.
Yeah, so we have many options that we can do with that. I think the most, economic way of keeping someone in their home and safer would be just to do the cutout. And that surprises people that we can do that for sure.
Yeah, and how that works. Kind of explain that to us, and I think we'll have a picture here too, and there it is. So that's what it looks like. I actually had to see that picture before I could actually realize what it was in my mind. So how does this work? And like you said, pretty economical to do this?
Yeah, it is. We actually come in and we cut the front of their existing tub down. So just imagine taking a big bite or a chunk out of it. And then we customize a cap that sits right over it. And that's built up, blocked up from the ground up so that it's steady on the bottom where you would step. You're supposed to step over it, not on it. But we realize some people have limitations and they may end up putting weight on it. So we do block that from the bottom, and then it's nice and sealed in once it's put on.
And this works. This won't allow water to go all over my bathroom, right?
Correct.
That is correct.
If there's enough lip at the bottom where a curtain can fall into it, and it keeps that water contained.
Okay, so this is one option. What are some other options if maybe they don't quite want to go this route?
It would be pull the tub out. Pull the tub out, and we can customize a base that will fit into that place so they're not into like a full bath remodel. And we have many different types of products that we can put back in there. We've got acrylic, we've got onyx, of course, tile. So they have many options to choose from.
What about the walk-in showers with curtains?
You can do it. We have to have if we know ahead of time, we'll put one in that has a tall enough curb on it that we can get a little bit of curtain behind it. A lot of the walk-in showers we use have what we call an easy step, and they're only about 2.5 inches. And the inside of that doesn't have a very tall lip, so you can't really keep the curtain behind it quite as well. But we can put like a 4-inch curb in there that has a few inches in the inside that can sustain a curtain.
Okay, so obviously it sounds like there's lots of options that people have kind of based on whatever their budget is and what they really need. So how do people go about getting in contact with you and maybe kind of having you come into their home to tell them what is going to work out best for them?
Sure. It's at 812-568-0700. They can just call the office. We'll send someone out to the home, a representative out. They'll have all the samples in their vehicle, so we can go through colors and in actual grab bar placement and, discuss kind of what their obstacles are in the bathroom currently, and we can try to help them with that.
And how long does that process usually take? And does it cost anything for you guys to send someone out there kind of initially?
No, it's a free assessment. We normally get there within a few days to do the assessment. Most of the time we give them their estimate on site. So
it doesn't take long at all.
It doesn't take long at all, no. And that's a good thing, because a lot of times, these things, you may not think about them that need to be done, and then all of a sudden they really need to be done pretty quickly, right?
Yes.
Correct, yeah.
All right, Jody and Kevin, we really appreciate you guys giving us these ideas that we might think about for our bathroom this morning. Thank you guys a lot.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll be right back. We've got more local lifestyles coming up for you right after this.
This portion of Lifestyles has been sponsored by Home Envy.